Welcome back to Autocraft episode 7. Woo! It's spooky season, and that means it is time for spooky builds. And that means we also have Halloween District. Let's go build something creepy. Yeah. And that is that. I really like this guy. He's kind of creepy. He's made out of bone. His hands branches thing looks like he's gonna grab you. And that we just recently moved the portal to inside of the mouth because it made sense. It just made sense. Calvin has started making these awesome trees, which are just fantastic. I love them a lot. And you can see we've completely deforested just about everything because let's be honest here, a cherry grove is much too happy for a place we've decided to call the murder grove. It just doesn't work. So we've been slowly deforesting them, and I've been turning it all into bone meal because we've been needing it for other things, and I don't know, like building a creepy bone tree. That's neither here nor there. But the other thing I did that you saw, actually there's two other things, but only one of them made into time lapse, is my little painted dark cursed merry-go-round carousel, and I added something a little extra to it. If we walk up to it, I don't know how audible that is. Let me turn it up. I like it. It only plays when you're within range, but it is kind of a long song. But it's only when you walk into this area here, which is fantastic. The other thing I did, which is not on camera, is this building over here, or set of buildings. I made a cemetery because, Murder Grove needed a cemetery. It's a pretty simple. I'm still in the middle of decorating it. And you can hear. I didn't do that one. Sherbert did them. And he's been placing them all over the place. It's fantastic. I love this so much. Everything's just becoming this. Ooh, I love it. This is the best. I'm not quite done. I went to the Badlands and Desert and got some dead bushes. I'm just getting some glow lichen to kind of scatter around. I need to get some jack-o'-lanterns and light this all up properly. But it has come along very, very nicely. There's even, there's all kinds of stuff. Honestly, the thump reminds me a lot of Phasmo, and it makes my inner demon so happy. But I'm going to do a little bit more decorating, and we'll be back in a jiff. It has been a few days. I've been quite occupied, but things have changed and updated quite a bit. I still have yet to get the jack-o'-lanterns in here. I keep forgetting. Uh, but, you know, things look very, very much more dilapidated and different. And if you go free cam, it's pretty nice. I kind of like it. I even added like a coffin that was being lowered into the ground, and the hooks are like would have like string or rope on them that would actually be loading the coffin. That's what it's supposed to be. It's very poorly done, but still, nonetheless, that's the implication. And there's a few more things that have been added. So Calvin added the trees, and I don't know where this came from. I think this is Crink. Not 100% certain, but I mean, that's impressive. I like that a lot. This turned out so good. The cauldron fluid spilling out of it, the tower, this is amazing. This is it's such a good build. And it's so thematic. I love it a lot. This whole area just makes me happy. It makes me so happy. Calvin's still doing some of these trees. I want to build a couple of more. I don't know if I'm going to have time, but I want to put one in the graveyard. And he's done these fires, which, again, it's so, like, mood setting. It's fantastic. I keep saying that word, fantastic. Again, this is my favorite holiday. I love this kind of stuff. Oh, that's new. He changed that to... Oh, okay. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this a lot. This is great. I don't know what else to say. This is amazing. Just adds so much like mood. So there's a pair of shaders we've run into recently called Spookamentary, and it does this cool thing. Let me turn them on real quick. Everything is dark. Really, really dark. Nighttime is pitch black. YouTube compression is going to hate this. So it's going to be even darker for you watching it. The really neat thing about this is what it does to the lights. You watch closely, they kind of pulse a little bit. It's really obvious at night because everything is pitch black, but you get these like throbbing effects on all the different lights. When it starts to rain, the sky turns this like really dirty brown. It's really something else. But playing like this, don't get me wrong, I love playing like this, but it is almost too much only because it's too dark. I will probably use that as my thumbnail right there because creepy tree is creepy. And with that, we're going to call this episode here. This has been a lot of fun. I really enjoy these kinds of projects. I really wish I had time for another one. I want to do one more. I just don't have the time, and I'm sad for that. But I'm gonna wrap this up here, and you have a great and safe Halloween. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.